why doing what you love is the best thing for everyone. You ever tell yourself that you don't have time for your passions? That doing what you love is some luxury that's reserved for people with no responsibilities? Well, you're lying to yourself. But what if I told you that doing what you love is exactly what you need to be doing? That it's not just good for you, but it actually benefits everyone around you. When you hold back on your passions, you don't just cheat yourself, you cheat the world out of what you have to offer. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why following what you love isn't just a personal win, it's a game changer for everyone in your life too. So if you care about them, start doing more of what you love. Your energy is contagious. Take a moment to think about the people who inspire you, or just the people that you love to be around. Are they drained and miserable, or are they on fire with what they do? When you're doing what you love, you move differently, you speak differently, and people really feel that. You've probably been around someone who's just been locked in, and you notice that it lifts the whole room. That's the effect that you could have. It gives others permission to do the same. People don't need more advice, they need more examples. So when they see you going for it, it sparks something in them and it reminds them that they can do it too. I remember when I first started Shhh and people were DMing me saying that they finally built up the courage to start their own thing because they saw me trying to figure it out in real time. That's so powerful. I myself am inspired by my friends who have started bands and built businesses around what they love. You become more valuable to others. Doing more of what you love makes you sharper, more skilled, and I'd argue more creative. And the better that you get, the more you have to offer. That could be a service like my youngest sister who's studying psychiatry, a product like what I'm building with Shhh, or just a fresh perspective like my other sister who's just a brilliant natural mum. Almost every great account that you're subscribed to here on YouTube or you follow on Instagram, behind it there's a person who's impacted so many people, and they started by just following what lit them up. These people aren't creating for themselves, they're creating because they understood that what they are learning and what they've experienced they can share, and that is something that can benefit others. It can benefit everyone. The world needs more people who care. So many people are just going through the motions, showing up to the jobs that they hate and giving half the effort a whole bunch of the time. If you made it this far in the video, then I know that you don't want to be like everyone else. You want to do more and you want to be more. When you're locked in on something you love, you show up differently, and that raises the standards for everyone. How to find and make time for your passion. Step 1. What actually excites you? If you don't know what your passion is, start by paying attention. What are you naturally drawn to? What do you get lost in for hours without even realizing? My tip for this is to make a list of things that genuinely light you up, that you have an interest in. It doesn't have to be deep. If it lights you up, just write it down. Step 2 is to start before you feel ready. Most people wait for the right time and the right moment to start. I'm telling you, I've said it before, that moment never comes. Start now. Start messy, start thinking that you can't, and find a way and refine after. My tip for this is to pick something you can literally start today, whether that's signing up to the course, texting the friend to let them know that you're joining them the next time they do whatever their thing is. Make that conscious effort to just put the first step in place and then promise yourself that you'll follow through on your action. And step 3 is to protect your time. If you don't have time for your passion, it means you're filling your time with something else. Cut the mindless scrolling, limit the distractions, and stay away from anything that drains you. A tip for this is to block out time in your week. It could be 30 minutes a day, it could just be an hour one day in the week. But make this appointment like it's something that you cannot miss. Make it a promise to yourself that you're gonna go do it. You'll regret not doing it. But at the end of the day, no one regrets going after what they love, even if they fail. Trust me when I say that. What you will regret is never trying. Here's my challenge to you. Have an answer for when someone asks what you're passionate about. Know what you love and know what you love to do. Make a promise to yourself that this week you'll engage in that thing. Even if it's tiny, even if no one sees, just take the first step in the right direction. If this resonated at all, then please hit subscribe. I'll be sharing more on the mindset and the confidence tricks that have helped me to do more of what I love. I am so grateful just to have you here and have your attention. Please get involved and start doing more of what you love. If you start to doubt yourself or feel like there's any excuses, I'm going to tell you, shh, you've got this. Big love, everyone.